he is probably one of the most jacked 20-year-olds.
Oh, bro, off rip. SJL Urban. IFBB Juniors, 20 years old. One DM for 24/7 1-to-1 online coaching. Oh, bro, this is gonna be a good one.
I have ever seen. If you're wondering what was going
on. On today's episode of Animal Planet, we have the Homo crocodilian erectus. And today, he is demonstrating his muscular prowess to the gooning men aside and prominent scales. Bro has literal scales on him.
Essentially, this is
oh my god!
steroid abuse.
He's 20? He looked 43.
Real time happening live right now in front of you.
Oh god.
Educational and informative in nature. Do not contact anyone shown in this video. Also, this video is discussing steroids.
Do not use steroids.
Why not?
This is entirely for educational and entertainment.
I just want to look like, come on, bro. Like, who? If you really didn't look like, hit this in your 20s, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to have acne that just looks like scales, and you're supposed to be built kind of like a lumberjack, and there's just no way this is healthy.
Do you think this individual actually is?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's natty. Why wouldn't he be natty?
Get started. How old do you think this individual actually is?
Oh, bro. You know, listen, bro. If you're not looking like this by 18 when you after graduation, what are you doing? If you don't look like this, you're the problem.
Don't look it up. Don't skip ahead of the video. My editor may have put this.
Well, you kind of gave it away.
Thumbnail, so it may already be too late.
Yeah,
I'll
it
give
is.
you a hint, or just tell you.
Just say it.
He's 20 years old.
Bro, if you don't look like this in your 20s, you're a wreck.
This kid is 20 years old, and he looks nearly 40.
Stop the cap.
So let's figure out what is systematically happening here to make such a relatively young guy look so aged. Not only
I just couldn't do this to myself, bro. Single-handedly destroy myself. All just to, like, impress some dudes.
that, obviously very jacked. I mean, he's got a phenomenal physique, something that I think is really sick, but he's definitely not normal. Something's going on. All right, so this is show.
Bro, there's nothing going on. Make sure you sign up for this coaching. Make sure you sign up with his one-to-one coaching. I mean, I'm older than him, but, you know, he's lived more life, lifted more weights, ate more calories, injected more. Oh, my God, bro. I can't imagine what the hell he's on, bro. Tren. I don't think this is Turkestan.
And he is probably one of the most jacked 20-year-olds I have ever seen.
Well, when you're 20, this is where you trend up.
Some of the most diabolical side effects from taking steroids.
I can't lie, though. I can't lie. Bro, hang on. You gotta see this for yourself, right? Bro, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me right now that I'm wrong. Tell me right now I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll wait. Exactly.
And it is a very clear sign of lack of education. For instance, the enlargement of his physique so rapidly is a very clear indication of steroids if it wasn't the acne or aging that told you, or...
Well, bro, if you don't end up like this, what are you doing?
potentially hair thinning. But I just defaults to the question of where did he get
Yo, I'm being honest, his acne borderline just looks like chest hair.
steroids, and how did he get this big so fast? Was it that he was taking a tremendous
He's taking what you saying Farad takes.
amount of pharmaceuticals,
It's not, bro. He's not on anything until Greg Doucette looks at the blood work.
which I'm guessing is the answer, or is it just a horrible genetic predisposition to have this degree of acne and a great genetic predisposition to build this amount of mass? It's like,
Nowadays, that's not even impressive, bro. Not even to like to trend standards. I mean, like, bro, everybody's doing this nowadays. Freaking yeah. And if you're gonna do it, at least like, at least look like The Rock. You know. Too many dudes out and about, just like, why don't I just inject this in my ass? And like, come on, bro. Like, look at Togi, look at Larry Wheels, look at everybody else we all know is on trend. Look at Mike Israetel. Even Mike Israetel's looking bigger than bro.
a mix of both.
I mean, Mike Israetel's like, mind you, like 5'4" or something like that. He's like the height of a gnome.
As well as a bit of steroids, but I have a feeling that this isn't necessarily a healthy lifestyle.
What the heck are those stuff on his face? Are those Band-Aids or something? Isn't that what you put on your face after you cut yourself from a shave?
Now, he has posted a video talking
No shame in it, though.
in sort of jests where he's saying ashwagandha and backwater cycle, which with the way meta is
Oh, God.
basically censoring things now, you kind of have to get creative with how you explain to people you're taking illegal substances, which I guess is quite interesting.
Yeah, even, what's his face? I know him. I used to watch him all the time. Oh, Cali Muscle, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do roids, bro, I'd say standard, I don't know, you gotta either look between something like The Rock in his prime or Cali Muscle prime, being honest.
But he says here in this post that he's
172 centimeters. So what is it, like 5'10", 5'11", maybe 5'9", between those between those three heights?
years old.
2,000 milligrams.
He's 107 kilograms, and he is taking...
Can we stop with this metric of measuring? I don't care if the whole world does it. I want my stuff in pounds. I want my stuff in ounces. I want my stuff in everything I can understand. You can leave all that bullshit to Canada or them other country. You know what? Anything outside the U.S. is them other countries now.
2,000 total milligrams of fucking steroids, bro. Now,
why not?
me at my peak when I was my biggest and I was just headfirst into bodybuilding. At that point, I was
Bro's
27.
arms
all
is
in
crazy,
on steroids.
though.
I only got ever to, I think.
See, now this is the minimum standard for if you're juicing and all that. You gotta at least look like bro over here. And I still love Colton though. That don't mean I don't love Colton.
0.8 grams ish, somewhere around there, which was a lot for me, and I did not need to take that. In fact, I don't even think I really experienced results that were substantial from that dose. I just lost more hair.
Oh, bro, I gotta get a posing room too.
Aged looking face and breathed like shit. But this man just shotgunned it and said, "Fuck it, I'm 20 years old, got nothing else to live for. Might as well."
Yeah. I don't got nothing else to live for. Screw it.
Of steroids and call her good. Send her home. I just don't understand the thought process here and what you're trying to accomplish when.
I wonder what the people that judge actual bodybuilders think of themselves in their career. And I can't imagine, right, being an actual judge for an IFBB pro competition and all that, and coming home from work, talking to the wife asks you what you did. You just tell them, I was just checking dudes out in their underwear. That's all I was doing. I couldn't, bro. That's too much AO for me.
Taking these obscene doses at such a young age, and you still have so much more time. Time is a very real thing. You
Time is not enough, bro.
can use it, okay? It's not a bad thing to let time pass, right? People just get overwhelmed by the fact that they need to look better tomorrow. They need to catch up to all the people on Instagram. They need to be the best bodybuilder
That's right.
today. But
That's
you
right.
have time.
Today.
You're 20 years old. What are you doing? Rushing out? Okay, so what? You want to be a bodybuilder? Okay, cool. Do gear, live the lifestyle. I have no problems with that whatsoever.
right.
But taking obscene doses at this young of an age just makes no sense, and it is a very clear sign of a lack of education, quite frankly.
Yeah, that and like maybe, there is no maybe, but I'd say a total absurd amount of obscene, profuse insecurity within oneself.
I always say, I don't mind steroids. I don't mind peptides. I
Is
think
that Jeff Nippard? Oh, is that Ryan Hamstead?
have their places in our society, and I think sports are even better when they're used, but used in a capacity that has education backing it professionally.
I don't know. Y'all all doing this just for no reason. Well, no, not just for no reason. To get on stage and get judged. That's really it. Just saying, majority of the NBA and all these other sports juice in their sports. At least do something with it, bro. Like, I don't know, go learn how to row or something, maybe.
Backing it. Just going to 2 grams straight out the gate is a literal fucking death sentence, brother. And even when we scroll way down on his profile to the very first post, it was posted in early 2024, and I'm assuming he was at least 18 here, maybe 17. I'm not so sure. Obviously, I don't know
You didn't look like this when you were 17. Colton, what are you doing, bro?
when his birthday is, but quite frankly, he started gear when he was this young. I mean, he had to have. His physique is insane here. I don't think it's a natural physique. I don't think he looks natural. His face looks inflamed. Like, he has all the hallmarks of steroid usage. The one thing that he doesn't have at this age is that steroidal acne that is woeful, which is a pretty big indication that he has been heavily abusing some gear from his youth to now, which is
No way, really?
still his youth. Because
Wait, he's not 43 in this video?
for that much acne, that much scarring to develop from that acne, I mean, it takes time. It's not something that happens, a couple of months after starting gear. This is something that he has been developing. Like,
And on top of that, bro, there's always those dudes, right? Like, Larry Wheels, like, I heard you develop some kinky shit, bro. I heard you get into, like, some weird stuff when you go off that. I don't know. I just know I can at least get up.
a farmer with his crop for years now, which is concerning because who knows when he went up to 2 grams. Maybe that was right away. Maybe it took him some time, but he's definitely been using gear for a long time, even at his young age, and it's definitely resulted in a great physique, but arguably bad side effects that are going to change the architecture of his skin for the rest of his life. Now, the reason that this is also
Bro, you only got like 2 years left. If that.
problematic isn't just the fact that we have an individual taking steroids. That's part of it, but honestly, steroids are everywhere now, and they're just a part of the life that we live, society at large.
What the hell?
For the foreseeable now, and they're just
16-year-old tries to cycle halotestin, testosterone, and...
part of the life
Wow, alright.
that we live, society.
And that's what you get when you take it? Good lord, who is that? The poor kid.
Society at large is probably going to take them for the foreseeable future, even if they were banned.
Bro, everyone just looks like a gorilla. And, like, they developed that, like, I don't know, that thing where you grow boobs. What is it called? Gyno? And you have to get, like, I'm just saying, bro. We pulling your man card if you getting a breast reduction as a man. We pulling your man card.
And outlawed to the highest degree, I don't think it would change really much of anything. But the big problem here is the age. The age is the problem. Late teens, early 20s.
Bro, I can't be 16 and moving like a crack. can't be 16 and moving like a crackhead, bro. Like, needles for bro right here is like life. I'm being honest, bro. You 16 already, and you already feeding for a hit. What are you doing?
Is really a key window for brain remodeling, especially in regions governing impulse control, mood, and social behavior.
What do the parents have to, bro? Like, are the parents not taking like responsibility, or like, where are the parents at to like, help guide them, nurture them, help them with every aspect of life? What is this? 750 carb, 275 grams of protein.
And specifically, impulse control is something that we talk about quite a bit on this
That
channel,
Wes
being
Watson.
something that is, in fact, often dictated by exogenous hormone usage and abundances of exogenous steroid consumption. It's not something to joke about. You lose a large degree of impulse control, which has been studied for decades and very, very, very well. These are some of the best studies.
What must come up must trend down.
Done on anabolic steroids in humans, unfortunately, because it means that it's pretty conclusive to say the fact that you lose your ability to have good, healthy impulse control.
Ooh.
Saying that is true now. It's a matter of fact. And
Larry
animal
Wheels?
and human data, so we actually have human data here, right? A lot of the time you have to postulate and embellish from what is animal data and hope that mechanistically things align. So a lot of the time, genuinely, we don't really even know what's going on when humans are doing this stuff. But even in human data, superphysiological amounts of steroids.
Man, Ronnie Coleman's that dude, bro. Crazy, but the congregation of art form on the video is fire. It's like the old school forms of art are kind of outdated, but represented such a vast plethora stylization.
Permanently alter neural transmitter systems for good. Essentially, they have been shown.
Oh my God, is that the 7-foot monster?
From activity in specific.
Who, bro? He really made an Instagram post, Wes Watson, saying, "Yo, come beat me up. I'm at this gym." Someone really came, like, "Alright, I'll pull up and beat you up at this gym," and you didn't even beat him up. He just jumped in with a bunch of his goons. But who the hell does this? Oh, I challenge you to a duel, yo. Heathenous contraptions, I challenge you to a duel. At the lifteth of the gymeth.
Brain regions. And on top of that, like I mentioned before, shown the, later potential for psychiatric issues. Severe depression, severe bipolar.
Oh, you know what? Wasn't that guy, like, back in high school? Like, high school was, like, 2016 all the way to, like, 20. So, like, yeah, it was before, like, this pandemic and everything else. There used to be this guy who just, like, literally went around and just, I don't know, took his shirt off, asked women to rate him. You used to see him all the time. He used to pop up hot aunt, something like that, Cole or something, I think. He used to take his shirt off and then have chicks rate him or whatever, and that was like his whole big shtick. It was, hey, come rate my body, and that was it. Like, not really no personality, maybe like a joke here and there just to break the tension and ice, but yeah, check me out without my shirt. I give you an 8. Oh, okay. Then that's the whole video.
Disorder, OCD, the development of lots.
Oh yeah, but ever since ever since pandemic when nobody was outside, bro, I don't know, bro lost his mind.
Of mental disorders, which seemingly, oddly enough, are very isolated to the community of bodybuilding. Like a lot of it.
This doesn't even look right. This don't even look right, bro.
Individuals can align themselves behind some of these disorders. And what's really scary is there's some good data that's been shown. It's a bit fringe, but I'd like to address it anyways here, that essentially when there is adolescents abusing steroids, they create permanent adaptations that essentially adjust their response to such hormones in their body. They're endogenous hormones like testosterone, estrogens, pregnenolone, progesterone, DHEA sulfate, like you name it, androstenedione, like all of the sort of steroidal compounds that your body produces and how
and those receptors, they get used to the total amount, and like now you have to be on it forever. when your body naturally produces it. I don't know. I guess people don't like free stuff.
The pathway to steroidogenesis happens, like all of
Or enough is never enough. That rabbit hole.
those metabolites as well as parent hormones affect you differently than somebody who hasn't been exposed to large doses of steroids, especially in adolescence. Essentially, adolescence can be seen as a fundamental organizational window during a hormone exposure and other hormones, which plays relevant roles into later aging because you've, as kind of I mentioned, created an organizational window for yourself. Your body understands how to react and cooperate with endogenous hormones and the values of these hormones, but throwing these things off so early creates responses in the future that are much more, again, likely, unfortunately, to develop issues, emotional.
If you don't have your IFBB Pro card, what are you doing?
Distress, anxiety, depression, you go down the list.
Bro, it's just the mental, bro.
And then you have to consider all the other implications, like the fact that he is severely damaging his endogenous ability to produce testosterone.
Yeah, I was just going over that, yeah. What? Bro, if it's free, it's not for me, bro.
This isn't a for sure thing, and honestly, if I'm to be real with you guys, often a lot of
I don't know. I couldn't be where, bro. What's going on with these like thongs and like banana hammocks? I don't want to see this.
bodybuilders can easily recover their own endogenous production depending on how long they've
Then
been
why would I be standing next to a bunch of dudes doing this?
on. But the likelihood that starting this young is going to lead to you coming off early is pretty unlikely, to be fair. So the chances of him getting his own endogenous testosterone production back are quite slim to none. And the fact that
hey,
he's basically
he
gonna
made
be
his
stuck on
choice,
steroids
man,
for the rest of his
sadly.
life, a decision he made when he was probably a lot younger than 20, is pretty
I can't
concerning.
imagine him, looking like an old man regretting his decision. What's wrong with that?
Like, I am at a point where that is something that I have to face as a reality for myself. It's just what it is.
Those are
I
some
was
big-ass
pursuing the
ones.
bodybuilding life for so long, and I really didn't consider afterwards. It's not the end of the world, to be honest with you. Like, testosterone replacement therapy is not terrible, and I don't really pin that.
TRT is not for me either, bro. Y'all can juice up all y'all want. I'm telling you. I just go swimming, do something cool. You can just chill. You're good. You don't need any of that.
Frequently, it's not like invasive in my life. Even when I travel, like in Thailand right now, it's easy to get access to, and I have a prescription thanks to the sponsor of today's video.
Thailand? The hell? Bro, what's up with Thailand, bro? There's no way I'm going to Thailand. First off, I don't speak Taiwanese or whatever it is. And too many ladyboys, bro. He bugging.
So on wellness.com, our clinic, which you can get any form of HRT that you would like from professional.
The hell? Peptide therapy, wellness rejuvenation, a holistic treatments designed to restore balance, boost energy, and well-being. Healthy aging? What do you mean healthy aging? Designed to support longevity, hair and skin rejuvenation, sleep treatment. Some are bad, but what, bro? Come on, what's up with these peptide therapies? Who the hell takes peptides? Those amino acids?
Oversight to doctors, real people providing these prescriptions to you, as well as real products being made in America. The lowest costs in the industry. Pretty crazy stuff. Link down below in the description. The TRT adjunct that was going on there is a very real thing that I have to face for the rest of my life because of a decision I made. I did make that with education and understanding that this was going to be the implication of it, but it does suck every now and then.
Hey, bro, when you jump off that porch, you don't come back on it.
I'll be honest, like when I'm on a flight, that's going to be the next 24 hours of my life, and I need to pin testosterone. Like, too bad, so sad. I kind of have to wait, but it is what it is. It's a part of my life, and it's going to be a part of his very likely in the future. So essentially, to look being sick, what we have is somebody who's blasting a shit ton of gear.
Oh, easily.
Damaging their endogenous production of various different hormones. We have somebody that's rewiring the still plastic brain that they have. We have somebody who's developing some of the worst cystic acne and scarring that I've ever seen, all in pursuit of a, ideally, I think, IFBB Pro card, or maybe he already has it. I'm not necessarily sure.
Well, that's everybody. You tell me that wasn't you when you were 20? That's a typical 20-year-old, bro.
Kind kind of scrolling through his stuff here. It's not uber clear to me. No, I think I just confirmed he does not have his IFBB Pro card. But all of this is in pursuit of a bodybuilding pro card that earns him zero money.
Yeah. Why not? I only got one life, and it's to do that. First off, plus who and where is he getting the money to afford the food to even get the gains? 20, I guess a construction worker maybe, or whatever.
Do zero money. In fact, you have to pay to have that pro card. You have to pay to have that pro card. It is what it is, man. I mean, I hope he's happy. That's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, if he's happy with this lifestyle, if he's happy with the changes to his body, if he's happy with how he's looking, if he's happy that he has to inject those things and feels good about it, I hope that's long lasting. I hope he doesn't regret it later on in the future, 10 or 20 years later. But you know what? Life is a pursuit of happiness.
That's right. That's right. You look smacks when you can. You look at clavicular. Bro, if you're not dying in the pursuit of how you look to be validated by others, you're the problem.
At the end of the day, and as long as you can find your lane of happiness or comfort, I think you've won. So fair be it to him. But I see this myself. My opinion is that it's quite concerning, and I just can't help but wonder what happens to these young guys and their cognitive function, their ability to process information, make decisions, handle anxiety, handle their emotions. It doesn't seem very high level. And
well, you don't need it when you're dead. You can go watch the last dude. Actually, wasn't there like a young guy who just passed away due to roids and all that too? I think there was.
And who knows? I guess, again, this is something that we're not going to be seeing here in the future. We've covered 15-year-olds on this channel. When a lot of them get older, that is when we will actually see what is going to happen to them mentally.
Dang, that's what happened to bro?
Cognitively, how they're going to respond to life itself, if they'll even make it that long. Who knows? If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing,